just to make this broadcast better, our folks at the CDC headquarters, where there was a major press conference addressed by the CDC Secretary General, Jefferson Tamakoji, where he lauded every Liberian who turned out yesterday on Saturday to say thank you to the president for his milestone development and for his endorsement. The guy said 1 million people were to be outside yesterday on Saturday. But if you check across Liberia, in Foya River G, in Grand Bassa, in Bomi in the Western Cluster, and you see in Nima County where Jefferson Tamakoji was, you will know exactly how prepared the CDC is when it comes to, how prepared the CDC is to make Joshua a second-term president. The naysayers are around. But today we'll do something. On the first segment of the program, we will talk to a young Liberian musician. This musician is called Jason Zion. He preaches the gospel and the political gospel through song. The first time I saw this young man was at President George Weah's 56th birth anniversary at Jamaica Resort, while walking with my colleague, Summer George, Didi Jibril, and the Director General herself, Esther Liberty Kiamu. I saw them singing song just from one or two pieces of instruments. I didn't see an instrument with him. I don't know if he brought it or not. The guy makes music through just two instruments, or one of them. But he preaches the political gospel through songs. While we are still in a celebratory mood after the president's endorsement, that was marked by festivities across the country. Jason Zia will be here to talk about. He will sing for us some freestyle, Ronald Dubayu have been here at this point at 5 o'clock, but I'm told he's a moderator at the CDC press conference in Sinka. He cannot be here. I'll tell you who the guest will be tomorrow and how it promises to be. He cannot afford to go away because the best is yet to come. I'm the nation's Henry J. My name is Jala Emmanuel Nikki Kalufagala Kian Barakulinya Legwantuka Zobawoma Quila Ngana Po Greyfield. When you say Ngana Po, it means mosquito poo. Have you seen mosquito poo before? No. When you go to Zewadaba Lofa County, they call me Zobawoma. I'm the son of a warrior from Lofa County. If you go to Bonga, they call me Nyale Wantoka, or you call me Kiang Balakblu. Kiang Balakblu is it's a dry pepper Kenya that is on a head of in that is fat. No small bug can do on the beam. Dry pepper Kenya, have you seen it before? No small bug can do on the beam. You either hold your hand, or you be holding on the ground. You put away your head during the time of rainy season time. The water for it will make you feel some away. Welcome to the Bumper Show on ERBC Radio. I will have a time to talk to you later. I will do a small monologue. Then I come to my young brother, Jason Zion. I admire him so very kindly on that day, on President Weah's birthday at Jamaica Resort. 2 pieces of instrument in his hand, and he's making music. I was saying, what is what he's doing? But then he was surrounded by women, men, and children who were all dancing. I know you can say, I know I sing it. Let me welcome the man called the Spisiki. Because of today's broadcast from the headquarters of the CDC, that people who pray on the Bumper Show are not here today. They usually pray in the vernaculars. JC is my guest. I think he will pray for me in Bassa. And he speaks, I know he speaks Bassa very well. And usually on the show we bring the language announcer to pray in various vernaculars. Pele, Manon, Gio, Maningo, Gola, Ding, as you know, all of those dialects. But so only one person prays. Let me go to JC, my guest on the show. Let JC pray for just in 1 minute time. JC, welcome. I want to press that red button there. That red button, press it. Press it again. I didn't go over. Okay, leave it. Go ahead. I want to. Let's pray.
Okay, be ajrebi. Pese wuri konyo gripo kinye amagri gripo zopo ti blenga jeje. Ake adive se majeno ana jenje ara gripo mana de jo ni zuo. Pa bo ti blenga je de se amura chenye bege pangba de Jesus krengene.
Amen. Jesus krengene. Jesus krengene. So in Pele we say aworo ekati. Word ekati. When we say ekati, it means amen in Pele. So he said Jesus
Jesus krengene.
Jesus krengene. Yeah, these are guests. I'm bringing him on. He is a supporter of the CDC. Am I correct? I guess you were on the field on Saturday.
Yeah, I was there.
And you know what happened? Were you carry your musical instruments that day?
No, I was not been made there so far, but I was there.
Okay. Well, you do some buzzer song here today?
I will do it live.
Yeah, you do it live?
Yeah.
The guy is talented. Anthony, I think you saw this man when we were on the field that day, right? He was just by the roadside. And he kept performing. The children who were around there who were not permitted to go to the resort, they were there dancing, women dancing, men dancing. Just one piece of equipment he had that day when you were dancing and making all the songs. And I was so elated, I just took interest. And did you tell me, say, Jara, you go there, man? I said, I went there, man. I went there. On the flip side of 5 o'clock, I know Rana Dubayu and the other guys will not come. My friend and brother calling us, we will not be here as well. We'll rearrange them for tomorrow when the Honorable Lester Tenney, Vice President at the Universal Library, will join us tomorrow with Rana Dubayu. Because of today's press conference at the CDC headquarters, our broadcasts have changed. And so the guy is the one who prays for the president, prays for all Liberians. He's called PCK. He's called Protect Our Leaders. Welcome to the Bumper Show. I love my country, I love my country, I love my people. Especially our leader. Let me say welcome to the woman called Irene Chukoyan Bobo. Irene Chukoyan Bobo is celebrating birthday today or this month. All the guys who are celebrating birthday at ELBC, let me recognize you before I go to my Facebook page and read a few of the comments and come to an entertainer, an emerging Bassa musician. Jesse Zion is in my studio this afternoon. Fabi Kuya is celebrating on the 29th of this month. Naomi D. Francis from the business department is on the 18th of this month. David Weir is on the 26th. Aaron Zima is celebrating on the 15th of this month. Eric N. Kanafali is celebrating on the 13th of this month. Alfred D. Rogers on the 10th of this month. A. Baron Chappie Jr. He's celebrating on the 2nd of this month. He's celebrating on the 2nd of this month, where Irene Chukoyan Bobo opened the month of February. Irene, good afternoon. She follows me from the DJ office. Let me read some of the comments coming to us on our live Facebook feed. Stephen Fowler says, I'm watching. Irene Jikoya Bobo says, good evening, sir. Joe Daniel Dan says, come on, Jala. Come on, how are you this afternoon? Come on, is following me from the Pueblo Road. I got a Lomas Johnson area. Come on, Jala is following me on the show from the Pueblo Road. I run a Manuel Lomas Johnson area. Welcome to the Bomber Show on ELBC Radio. Come on, Jala. Where's my man Deme? My personal mechanical Deme. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the Bumper Show on the ELBC Radio. 99.9 on other frequencies across Liberia. This is the nation's Heavenly J. Joe Daniels dancer, great job, Jala. I really love to listen to you on the show. You are the best show host in Liberia. I like you so much. Joe Daniel Dan says that one. George Saki says, following up from Bopolu City, it's from Bopolu City, Bopolu District, Bopolu County. Wow. Little Bird S. Holder is watching with me from the Oro now. Joe Daniel Dan says, follow you in Santa Colima County. Well, job well done, he says. Peter Cabell is here. Peter Killer is here as well. April Jampolu is saying he's watching from 20th Street, Monrovia, Liberia.
It's bestliberia.com.
Junior Sarcoladio Taylor Calzo. Very impressive, Jala, and I'm watching you from Wiyala District 5, Magidi County. Paul Saleka now. Let me welcome Cecilia Dennis. She says, I'm watching you from the beautiful city of Sunshine, Harper City, Maryland County. Cecilia Dennis, how are you? Junior Araya comment, Junior Sir Claudio Tilokazo, watching from Maggie County, and Stanley L. Rice is following me from somewhere unknown. Welcome to the Bumper Show. It is on ELBC Radio. Remember Jala Grayfield, chapter 1, verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk, and never shall we fight. Fighting shall not be our portion. Let me welcome my dear brother, Mr. Jesse Zion. How are you, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm okay.
How's it been since I left you? I met you at the 4 o'clock, around the Jamaica Resort.
Yeah.
And I saw you bringing the bass of music, and when all the young girls and young boys, the older men, the older women just dancing around you. And I, you caught my attention, and I walked to you, and I started dancing to the rhythm of the song. And once when I heard you sing, it was Sancho da Sancho, Sancho da Sancho.
We'll vote for you.
What,
for you.
Please go. Let me hear. Because this is after the president was endorsed by Liberians in their numbers to contest the presidency in 2023 October.
Yes.
And then you were at a program and know what happened around there.
Yeah,
but I thought that this should continue with we should talk some small politics through song. And so, through your own understanding of the Liberian politics.
Yes.
And so you said, what the song was again?
I said, station, no station. Station, no station. Yeah. Station, no station. Who will vote for you? Who will vote for you? Who will vote for you?
Forget it, me. Go ahead.
Station, no station, brother. Station, no station, Joey. Stand on, Judge, oh, yeah. Who will vote for you? Who will vote for you? Who will vote for you?
Wow. Yes. So it says sanction, no sanction.
Yes, sure.
What brought that means?
Yeah, meaning, in our country, The president is our leader and he is our president. We love him so much. And then he got colleagues that work along with him later on, after a few years. They decide to station certain people. You know, like in our pastor vernacular, we got a saying that say, Chuyaro nenyo kurakbo, meaning one stick in the middle for it.
Okay.
And then we got our information that say, the president officer have been stationed, the other person have been stationed. You know, they're trying to call the root of the president, but the president of our president, instead our president. And no, I got a saying that say, my music say, who God bless, no man cracks.
Okay.
When God
Who
bless you,
God bless, nobody curses.
yeah, sure. When God bless you, God bless you. So he is our president. I started my music in saying 2013. And
Oh, 2013.
Yeah.
Where you started from?
I started from Magibi. My mother from Basso and my father from Magibi.
Okay. So your mother that Basa woman.
Yeah, my father do that Basso.
Oh, so that two Basa man, two Basa boy come trying to get a born woman.
Yeah, sure.
So you get Basa play everything.
Sure. So when I go Basso, I made it airway. I come Magibi the same way.
And they post celebrate you for that, Mr. Zion.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I can tell you. I can assure you for that. When I tell you for I say that enter Magibi. For you to get a weight of the musician, you will feel me. We'll go in Basso by a West. And this is my PRO.
Oh, your PRO there. What's your name?
Toga Robertson.
Toga Robertson.
Yeah.
You are the man marketing this man.
Yeah, responsible to sell him. Yeah, on the media wide.
So where did you start your media work from?
From Grand Bassa County.
Oh, you were one of the radio stations there?
Yeah, I worked with Magic FM for a few years. Went to Radio Duba. He served as the manager for Radio Boba in District 4, Electoral District 5, Grand Bassa County.
So what have you decided to sell this man to the public? What have been your contributions to President Weah's government? Because I know when I saw him, he said, I've come here, nobody gave me a dime to come to sing for the president's birthday. I brought my people, I will transport them back to the place I come from. And I saw you dancing, we'll vote for you, we'll vote for you, we'll vote for you. So what was the motivation? Who motivated you guys that way?
The first thing we recognize that a president remain a president. And President Weah, quote unquote, no matter how you take it, he is a blessed child. He was blessed by God. And we need not to say a lot of negative things about him for nothing. Because no matter how negative you become, it turns into positivities. So my musician, JC, with the entire Mamba crew, thought it wise to get there. They were not invited, get paid to say, come, we'll pay you. No. They went to show the president that they are also in Liberia and they can make better music even more than all other musicians maybe that have been making music. So he personally is an ambassador of the traditional music in Liberia when it comes to the Bassa. So yeah, it's a big age. So some of us thought it was that pushing would be better. And we have observed that in Liberia, many of our musicians, when they come up, people criticize instead of promoting them, but they do a lot of criticism. So we say no, besides being a journalist, as long as we're in Liberia and he's speaking Bassa or singing, but making some sense, we can also get involved into it. But in that blood,
That music.
it's just about music. If you give me a chance here, you will sing it on the tomorrow, you will not get tired.
We'll sing here. Today by singing baby we'll sing.
This
We'll
guy,
talk politics at 6 o'clock, at 5 o'clock rather, because there are some young people who believe in President Weah's candidature for 2023 on October 10. And they also comprises journalists. You know, the group comprises journalists, right? They were asked to come. Ronald Bayou, who have been here to talk about how you call it, endorsement program. But then there have been some programs that at the citizen here, but he can come, so I'll bring tomorrow. So this one today, we all be here. We'll talk. I let me all sing. Oh, let me all sing the president song.
I prepare for that.
And you should
But you bring that. You see now. We're
I'm getting track on. The brother one track on is singing. No instrumental.
I always told people that a journalist usually possesses a watchdog for the society. Any watchdog that cannot back is not a real dog. So in backing, you should tell people the real thing. So sometimes some journalist will sit on the radio and tell you, say, follow this person is the best person. And that's gonna happen. But besides, it's a music body, entire body that music, everything about in that music. And we were just in studio recording series songs. Different lyrics, different understanding, different ideas. And we thought it was to come and pay an invite. But let me say thank you for what you have done. It's a good opportunity for us. And we think we can liaise with you and other journalists in Massawa County to making sure that it can be marketed to the world.
Wow. So I would let it welcome you in this fashion. Let me do this one. I'll let it welcome you in this fashion on something very serious. You know, I woke up to this thing yesterday morning, on Saturday morning rather, and let me get the gist of it. Get the gist of it. You know, Jesse, when I heard this song, Jesse, I thought you were the one that made the song.
No, I got mine.
You got yours?
Yeah.
Because when I said the song came just on the evening before the president endorsement.
Yes.
But we wanted to
Yeah.
Is it yo?
Yeah.
But we wanted to
Yeah. And that song.
That's But we don't talented you know
talk to special person. Talking to everyone. You know that president of the nation.
Yeah.
So that's special person now. Talking to
But just
everyone.
so what was the involvement on the day of the endorsement? What were you doing?
Yes, I went there with my crew, but the crowd was too much. And then I was not recommended by special person, so they can call me. You know, the president I know me impressing to be the type of talented musician.
Okay.
Yeah, but we were there.
You were there.
He said I'm a president.
You were on the stage?
No.
Where were you?
I was on the fee.
On the fee.
Yeah.
I knew you seen what
I made my way there before Nano class I was there.
Amen. You felt bad that day that they didn't call you on the stage?
No. Once I saw the president, I was impressed. I was happy. So excited. Apart from singing, but loving dearly.
So how are you rallying the support of the Bassa people through song and the Magibians as well?
Yeah.
To vote for this person. Now come, you'll do a lot of freestyle music here. Because I know the first time I only saw you one guitar.
Yeah. I did my thing. Bang.
Yeah, so I don't see what you do. You're more than microphone today than guitar.
Everything I used
so
in
tell us about
instrumental.
your support to the president and your base, your Bassa base support, and those of the Nigerian support.
Yeah, the president re-election 2023, we get our support 100%. The Magibian, Bikesa, Rivose, we get our support to Bagube. Yeah.
And Griffith, there is a music now. That the team is preparing to do. And when we got information that you wanted us to have a conversation. We thought it was to let you know.
Okay.
So the team had a music for the president. You know, the musician will not be going around and say, therefore we are, or therefore the president. But through the songs, the citizens of the various counties, because the Bassa Bed County believe in him, so they will listen to the music. So there's a song now, and he had a song here through
Okay.
that have been prepared for
Wait,
the
don't
president.
take it long.
Yeah.
Please sing it. Start this song. Let's hear this song.
Yeah, let me do it in Basa.
JC's here is here in the studio.
Arabasa nyoseme na magbajo wia Magiwi nyobe basa nyobe Bebasa nyobe na magbajo wia Separa jiduri zugu bogo po jaji bobe age nyoje na magbajo wia Nyogre bogan Nyori dani bego de bare njewo Nyogre pa mo dia no ni bege blo onanje Chowe abeduo abeduo
Now all the songs sing off.
You know?
Let me welcome someone who is watching us on the live Facebook feed. They're all here watching us. Do any Dolido Bidel from the GSA area here, and she's on right now. She said she's on the how you call it, Lover Street area here. Dolido Bidel is watching us. Dudu M. Kamara from the Ministry of Information, Culture, Affairs and Tourism is watching the show. Lots of them are watching here right now. The man called Bob Ivan Gizi is watching me as well. Caroline K. Doe, a professional soldier woman, is watching us right now on the Bumper Show. Rufus Lane Zigbe. Rufus Lane J. Zigbe is watching us. Chester Smith. Jerry Yukon J. Kanga is watching us as well. I mean, get that song again. One more time. Freestyle.
Arabasa nyoseme Magiwi nyobe Krem basa nyobe ke bebasa nyoseme aponyi bema ke jowe agbaye Zoma tone tone tri na yanye mbaji jowe agbani sugu boge bo be choji boya ke boye Ajibi ake sugu mo Jibi aji decheni Kablo ke niyo ke kablo niyo kablo muna nine je be agba jowe aye Mayo duri nyomo sugu boje Choji bomupo ka gege nwo nebe na me agbajo ya
Now all the song there.
Now
What the song say?
the meaning of the song say yeah, we re-elect our president 2023. Some people need rule. Some people need clean the hospitals. We need cool rule. There are some marketplaces where the rule not reach and then people are suffering. But then our president will make sure that road reach there. You know, re-electing for 2023.
Come to the microphone small.
Yeah.
How many are you in your group?
We are about 15 persons, but I'm the chief authority of the organization. I got my sponsor, my PRO, my advisor. I got a president for the organization. I got a vice president, the assistant for what I got a drummer. I got a dancer. I got a whole team. Yeah, I got my DJ.
So, what are you doing? What are you preparing for? Because I'm told the other day when I interviewed Smith today, the press, assistant deputy press secretary of the president said, John, we have been going across the country. They tell people, thank you. He said, you say by July or so. He said, yeah, thank you for voting me, but I won't be president again. What effort are you making to talk to the people who will be the president? So they can put you on that trip, you go there, you sing Basa in my GB. You go, you sing Basa in Grand Basa. You go in Lofa County, you can say, you can see the song.
I got English songs as well.
Yeah.
You're not only in Basa. I got some that
So
do.
what are you planning to do?
Yeah. If that's some of the way you are already found for us. You know, I'm happy to be with you here today. See, I've been making music. That my first time for somebody to call me on the Nation Radio to say, oh, Jesse, come for interview. I just do music on some occasion, and people would like it, but nobody get me forward. That's the problem there. And then I tell God, thank you for you to get me at this far.
Wow. So let's do one more music. What one you want to sing? The Ascension again. That we want.
Oh, you want me to do another one, right?
Yeah, please do one. But I want you to go back to that thing. There. What that thing is say Ascension because that time it was the time they put the Ascension on Miguel.
Yeah.
Not Miguel that time.
Yeah.
That was not see.
And build that way.
Ascension.
Stand John, no, Stand John.
Yeah.
Stand John, no, Stand John, but we will vote for you. And you know, Maggie now contesting as Senator Ima Kante.
Imagibi.
Yeah, sure. And
So,
then we won't find equal here.
Oh, you don't find that.
No equal for Maggie now.
Imagibi.
In Maggie, as well, say Jesse say.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah.
So that again.
Yeah, one of the strong supporter of Nathaniel Maggie.
Imagibi.
In Maggie. Yes.
Jesse, when you're singing that song, you put in a drama again inside.
Yeah.
You put in better one inside.
I put all of
You
it.
put in other. Hey, I say.
The PR for the president.
Yeah.
I know.
Uda.
Yeah.
Segu.
Yeah, I put all of the
Go
names.
segu ninsa. Segu Kalasko.
Yeah, I put all
Segu
of
Kalasko.
the
You listen to me. Or the me talk about the you know, but the men are the president A, so you'll be the president.
Yeah, so I see, I brought my whole crew. I chartered
Absolutely.
a car for the president. We just to make him happy. And I asked for a time. I chartered a car. I brought my crew. We performed. We left at 8:30 in the net.
I left it that day.
Yes, thank you. We'll go back on the car. I said, go back. Then they say, oh, my man, we can't play for president. I said, no, it's okay. God will bless us. Tomorrow we get up there. Yes.
Do that song again, me.
Stand on, no, stand
You
on.
will do it for 3 minutes. Yeah, any now.
Yeah, I will do it. No,
3 minutes.
you realize that my era there.
Yeah.
Stand on, no, stand on. President, no, stand on. We vote for you. We vote for you. We vote for you. We vote for you. Who God bless, no makers. Who God bless, no makers. President, yeah. Ni woman way ojo iriya ene we vote for you. We vote for you. We vote for you. Opposition go Brazil coming. Bring away Brazil coming. We vote for you. We vote for you. Chowa we vote for you. We vote for you. Stand you no stand you here. Brazil no stand you. Your children love you. The citizens love you. We need road. We need road, Brazil. We need road, Brazil, yeah. Free education, we will vote for you. We will vote for you. We will vote for you. Stand on no, stand on, yeah. Stand on no, stand on, Brazil. Stand on no, stand on, beg. We will vote for you. We will vote for you. We will vote for you. Come in 2023, Preso, your children love you, the citizens love you, the Ella love you. We vote for you. We will vote for you. We will vote for you. Yeah. We love our president so much.
Wow. So Jesse is here. Jesse is here. And he's my guest along with his PR. But let me just take a time for a few minutes and bring you some information that you need to have on your table about the president's endorsement. I will take a few calls later. You can either with Jesse. I have Jesse contact. You call his contact number on the radio where he lives. If you want him to have a time to come and play for you anywhere. But he said he's a national player now for the president, George Weah. He said the president, he know me, oh.
The president know me. I love me. The president know me, but I love him.
Yeah. So Jesse here. Jesse, I brought Jesse because I told Jesse I said I'll bring you.
Yeah.
I
For
said
last year.
I said I'll bring you after the president endorsement. You know what I say?
Sure.
And I keep my promise there.
Sure.
So let me say this to you. Yesterday, gentlemen and ladies in Radio Land or in watching on television, you know, on Saturday, yesterday, I said yesterday because I said yesterday. Somebody say, well, yesterday, that's yesterday or Sunday. But this is what I saw. And what I saw was unprecedented. Let me say congratulations to Mr. Molwa A. Molu Jr. The man called Jefferson Tamakoji was in Nimba County. The Liger Rwanda Dubayu and the rest of Abraham Johnson and the young people in the CDC. Abubakar Ba Even my own special assistant, David Gallagher-Wisse of the Veteran Bureau, these are guys who put their hands around the party for this program to be successful. What I saw on the ATS on Saturday was just unprecedented. Many of us doubted the ability of Mobile Molu to pull such a crowd. But the crowd was not just concentrated in Montserrat, in Monrovia, but they were in Bassa, where Jesse from. Jesse was there singing as well. They were in Nima County. The superintendent of Bond County and the mayor of the city organized a small program. We were the people were there. When you go to Zretru in Grand Juda County, the people turn up in the mass. If you went to Foya, oh yes, Foya, I can say Foyens, they call it Foyens. The people of Foya call it Foyens. The Foyens turn up in their mass. It was as a result of Thomas Pangai Fala's contribution to the people of that country, where he comes from, where he will contest as a representative, where he will win. He said to me, Jala will win, this man called Numale. It's not a match for me. Thomas said he will win. And I know what he did. To win the whole Lofa County in the senatorial election. Because the man called Joseph Pato Jala has reigned in that area 4 times, he didn't win. But by the time he gave his support, he said, I want citizens support, citizens went for him. The man won bigly. In the whole Foya district, the last time there was a vote cast in that area, citizens got, I think, 800 or 1,500 votes about her. This time around, just going election, citizens won with 5,000 votes in the whole Olofa, or Unity Party. But this comes as a result of what this old man called the former paramount chief, Tomatela's son, not Jerry Taylor, the man who died. I sat with him in his house. Abraham Godson William, me, my young brother, who was also one of my uncles at Godson Side from True FM, and the rest of the guys, they were sitting there and they would interview the woman. The woman said, you know what, Jala? I said, no. He said in Lofa County, you know what happened in Lofa County? Lofa County has been supported for every regime. He cited the example from the Unity Party. He said, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was president of the country for 12 years. Our son Joseph Boakai was vice president. He was sitting in Monrovia. He sent a message on Facebook, not Facebook, he was send a message by recording. And say, y'all vote for the person, we'll vote for the person. You know what we did it for? Well, because Joseph Boakai is one of our sons, and he was from the ruling party. So we respected all of the mandates coming from Unity Party. Whether you are from the other side, from the Bani Chiefdom, you from Bani, or from Logma, or from Maningo, or from Mende, or from Val, we vote for you because I was a mandate of the people. We voted Ellen Johnson for 12 years. Then he said, Jala, you know what bothers me? I said, oh man. He said, to hear our people, oh man, Joseph Boakai, my own brother, to hear the Numa Lane, bringing a call about here to be causing the elders of Lofa in the name of politics, and bringing the Dallas DeLong, and bringing the rest of the people to come and curse Lofa people, all because we're supporting George Weah. He said, I can't understand. The big people, the poor speak big people, they say, it beats my imagination. The woman said, I can't understand. He said, I can work for Shiloh. Shiloh is in Foya. I can work for Shiloh every morning and come to Foya. I play very bad, I tell her. That old man said those things to me. He said, you know what we'll do, Jala? I said, no. He said, whether the people like it, they don't like it, the people of Lofa will support George Weah because Lofians are not ungrateful people. He said Lofians will always support presidents. We don't support individual. We don't support opposition. We support individual. We don't support individuals. We don't support politicians. Also our government. We support government. That's why we're supporting George Weah in the election. He said, Jala, if Joseph Pato Jala does not win his election. Change my name from Taylor. And true to his words, CDC won. The ruling party won 5,500 votes in the whole of it. In the last election, I'm told in 2005 when Georgia was running, Joseph Parker was son of Lofa County. I didn't want to get 800 votes in the whole of it. 2017, Joseph Parker and Joe got, I think 1,800 or 2,000 votes. This time around in the senatorial election, one man running you. Now the president put a person there. The president will support you. They make 5,500 votes for you in the party like that. I think what 2,500 or 4,000 votes. It tells you that Lufians have made up their mind. When I saw the crowd in Foya district, when I saw the man called Koloba Akwe posting the videos on Facebook and putting the pictures on Facebook, I said, Lofa has fallen to this coalition of the Democratic Change. Who dare put foot there? Who dare put a foot? Politically, your foot will be broken. Foya was a blue city. And what is happening in Foya, what is happening in Foya, has not happened before. The people say, Jala, the place will be very dirty. When you come in the evening hour, when our children go to school in the morning, they will put their slippers in their bag and walk barefoot when they go to school. They take water, they put in their foot, they wash their foot, they go sit in the classroom. When Joshua visited Foya, he changed the situation around. Foya is paved with concrete. The quarter staff around the market now going to Thomas Fallas party headquarters, the CDC headquarters already. I think they're doing some work there. I don't know. And they put I call it a solar light on the street. Motorcyclists can run. I play 24/7. Nobody's scared to go to bed soon. One old man said to me, he said, my nephew, before there was a bar, I was solar light from Guinea. When we come pull in the sun for the charge, they begin to kind of steal all they carry. Next time, when I solar light, we got solar light on the pool. That one, when they come out, we can pull in the kitchen, we lay there. We got in the next one, they say moon, they say the moon, almost say the moon. That is how you call it moon. The solar light is like moon. Say the moon can be shining in the there. That's why you got to see that thing like the moon there. So the president has done some things in Lofa that no one has done in the recent history of the country. But let me say one thing to you, Paul Lofa County, my people. Loma get you, Loma get you. Ngamen and the guy Kaduma and Lofa County. Kwatwa Katwa. Nisoloma. Our people in Kwanebone. Our boy was Isa. Malika Ibalika means God, thank you. So this is what happened. What I know of Lofa County since I was a small boy growing up in this country. My father was a justice of the peace in Bon County, in a place called Sanoye. I was not a big boy around in 1981, 1982, no, 1985 rather. 1985, 1986. I would say honestly some things as a young man growing up, very smart young man. But what I know was that Sana Kayando introduced this thing called Green Revolution in this country. We had this thing called the LCADP, the Lofa County Agriculture Development Program. In Bon was called the Bon County Agriculture Development Program. Since Sana Kayando time, the elders of Lofa have not supported opposition, they supported ruling establishment. They supported Sama Kayando when you're president of the country, and they made him to be president in the country. They supported Charles Taylor, who they thought was a killer in this country. The man who they say he killed a lot of people in this country, and he was a despotic leader. The people of Lofa say when he killed people who support him. That's a Lofa tradition. Ellen Johnson came for 12 years. They supported her against George Weah. The people of Lofa are saying to you now, George Weah is president, we'll support him too. We don't support our own son, Joseph Parker. Those are realistic stories I'm saying to you, my people. What I saw on Saturday, the crowd I saw, then my friend and brother Eugene Biang Bituma Fagon comes on Facebook. He writes, it is 12 o'clock. There's not 25,000 people in the stadium. I said, Eugene, you blind? Are you suffering from the sickness called blindness? Eugene Fagon, you were the deputy Minister at Information Ministry. You were the most celebrated minister in this country. Eugene, you were announced by the president while you were staying in America. When they announced you, there was a jubilant celebration in Monrovia about your candidacy as, your announcement. You were one of the biggest. While you come from America, the guys were here. They printed T-shirts and went to the Ralphie Highway and they went to Ralphie to welcome you, Mr. Fagon. Guess what happened? The plane was in the air. In the air coming down. The people jumping in the air. They jumping. Oh, Eugene Fagon. They pressing George Weah for you. They were pressing you. Pressing George Weah. Some of them wanted, they had a minute to fly and go hold the plane and bring it, like, bring it down. You keep serving government for 5 years or not less than 5 years or 3 years. Most celebrated government official. Now you left government. You want to go start saying things he's saying right now for who to believe you. And you know who celebrating Eugene Fagon now? Are the same opposition who were cursing here yesterday when you were suing for George Weah. Jose, that's the irony in this country I don't understand. When Eugene was speaking for George Weah in the government, they were cursing him. Now he has gone away. Now he's gone on the other side saying the words about George Weah. They are praising him now. He's the most celebrated on Facebook. When he posted on Facebook, just one line, they make us so many people commenting and praising him. It doesn't work that way, my people. They see what the President Prince Johnson now has been the most celebrated warlord, not warlord, but most celebrated politician right now in the country, senator. They see what they were doing Eugene Fagon. But who tells you that Prince Johnson controls the narratives of the Nimba people? I listened to somebody on one radio station this morning. The correspondent call, I think it was Sherry's radio station. One radio station said, the boss said, the American Prince Johnson doesn't control the people of Nimba. Another person called, he said, who tells Prince Johnson that we are better balls to be sold? He comes and sells us anytime, he put the money in your pocket, go enjoy himself, then we still live in poverty. But you know, I will give a chance. I will come with a monologue, but I thought to talk to my friend and brother, Jesse Zion. Jesse, welcome again. We'll open the line for a few minutes. Let's have some joy and some comfort on this video. Okay. Jesse, what do you want to say?
Yeah, I'm ready to be with you at this hour.
Let me take one song. I want to take, but we'll cover one freestyle. Let's go, then we'll take some call. We'll call him right now. Come to the microphone.
You want me to do one freestyle for you?
Jesse, I'll keep promoting you. Remember, you're a good man.
Yeah. Okay. I do a song in Basa called Maria Seduko.
Wait a minute.
Mary making up on Bastacha.
Very good.
When a baby not read somebody just bought it up.
Hey, you buy everything.
Yeah, I got this one here.
You want to play?
Whatever you do, freestyle.
Freestyle. Man, I guitar, man, you do nothing. That guitar get sound. I think you're bringing over, man.
Yeah, no.
Why you bring the guitar, man?
My whole crew there.
Yeah, man. Let's say you bring it over.
Yeah, okay.
Let
yeah, my making up on Basta. I do it both English and Basa.
Okay, please.
The beginning of the music say, "Can I marry me from Basta?" I said, "No." Na Maria say, "Do I go?" Say, "Do go?"
Say, "Go."
Say, "Mama gets what bro." Say, "Mama gets what bro." Nijwe ne. Na Maria no jakuli. Ke Maria say, "Do I go?" Ane ya boni mne mba boni mne. One se senjobli. Wajua jabro ko jabwe won be ka urenye. Eyi nijo. Meaning.
No, you video. I say, I want to get a window.
The father not get open thing.
Then it's okay, open thing.
There is some open thing. Where the baby come from?
The man get open thing.
Yeah, the man get open thing. The man get open thing.
And the grandfather, the great grandfather. It will be the great grandfather for the master, the pastor.
Who has everything as in music.
And they say what
your great grandparents not get it.
Yeah.
From the mother side, from the father side. They are gonna be born at Maratona.
There's a child boy in Uganda, the child my empire black, but the child well more.
Second away.
I can have second away. So see this all, like this all. And my friend called Moses Zanga, you put on their Facebook. But see, let me hear my Maxine.
The mama so abolo. Nijwe. Na mare no jaguri. Ke mare yo se juago. Ane aboni mlimli. Mba aboni mlimli. Ane se senja bre kwa jua jabro ka jagwe won be ga renye. Eyi ninja. Ao. Ne mo wa yo nebe. Se juago. Amare yo se pe. Anywa kako. Kako.
Go ahead.
Kako. Na wabo nana. Uruso nyunyu. Mare mnemne nyunyu. Do. Bi. Zoom. Dum. Marawa. I get another one called Retreat Yasinka. I do it both English and Basa. We in discussing the GSN company by your power relationship.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dawson.
Yeah, that Dawson.
Okay.
Retreat Yasinka, baby. Retreat Yasinka, mama. Go back to your power. Go back to your way. The children blended no city. The children blended no city, bravi. You see, Biju, you know. They say the Biju can have for meaning. But some Biju hasn't for meaning now.
Yeah, so go ahead now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You do one song for Joe Leo.
Yeah, no, I got special song for the president. You know, I just need support that song.
Let's do it now.
I
Let
got
me welcome some of the guys who join us. Okay. Mike Kwekwe is joining us from somewhere in India. Richie Valai says he's watching us from Niger People's Republic of China, Nigeria or something like that. He says that the exact words of Chief Momo Tiller. Yes, he said that to me. Joseph Manjatu Lasbon Moluba says Jala is CDC is an institution and it's not a political party. Okay, thanks for that. Christopher Benide is watching me from Dwazon City in Magidi County. Let's say the president's way go. Go ahead.
Okay. So, you know, I do this special song for the president called President Joe. We are thinking it's not your thinking. The president thinking of a development. There are other people there gossiping the president. So the president thinking it's not your thinking. A level, not your level. Yeah.
Okay, let you hear now.
President thinking is not your thinking. President Joe, we are thinking it's not your thing. The president level is not your level. Oh God, please listen to me. Oh, President Joe, we got 18. Yes, he got 18. Yes, he got 18. President got 18, yo. President said, no one know tomorrow. The life we live in, no one know tomorrow. The life we live in, no one know tomorrow. You not get it today, you will get it tomorrow. President say, no one knows tomorrow. President Joe say, I get my level. President level is not your level. President Joe thinking, it's not your thing. Yes, he got 18. President got 18. Yes, he got 18. Joe got 18, yo. The life we live in, President got 18. Yes, he got 18. He thinking about development, opposition, please forget about him. Opposition, please forget about President thinking, it's not your thing. Oh God. Please listen to me, oh. President.
Let me pause this one. I will come back. I will take calls. I want to have some calls. This Assistant Minister for Public Affairs at the Ministry of Information is on the line. Honorable News Thomas, do you want to participate in the Bumper Show?
Yes. Good afternoon, Jala. Of course, I want to participate.
Please, Mr. Minister, go ahead.
I'm driving home and listening to your, explanation regarding the people of Lofa and then some of the sons who has got some political significance, but have refused to recognize, the struggles of the ordinary people in Lofa.
Okay.
I kind of want to go back to the formation of the Unity Party. When you talk about great names from Lofa, the LWB and Gettley.
Absolutely.
President Harriet F. Moniba. These are people legacies that Omen Waka is striving on today, but has forgotten the sweat that has been put into the soil that has made his relevance. You see, the issue of FOIA, listening when you talked about how, the Congress or the Coalition of Democratic Change, they just ended senatorial elections there, where Waka boasted of that being a struggle. You see, Jala, communities are developed on the basis of people's collective activities.
Okay.
When you live in a poorest community and you are given the opportunity to become successful, one of the things you try to do as a person who is ambitious is to go back to that community and help others to develop their own potential as well. Unfortunately, this has never been the case with the Unity Party Vice Chancellor with regards to Lofa. This is a county he boasts of being one of the prominent, members of, and the people wholesomely and overwhelmingly elected Madam Sirleaf, and also gave him the opportunity to serve 12 consecutive years, earning $9 million every year, contrary to $3 million being given to.
Are you saying he was earning what, $9 million as a vice president?
You should go back on Facebook, and there is a recording done by the late Charles Water Bromsky, may so rest in peace. When he said in his words, and I quote to you on radio, quote me, and you can go on Facebook, is there. He said, if any man would ever believe that Joseph Boaga is a poor man, that person will be a joker, because he is a vice president who earns $9 million every year as a vice president, while his county, Lofa County, earns $3 million as health budget every year. So his yearly earnings is 3 times the amount of the entire county. Now, with that kind of earning from one individual.
But yet he says that he's living on loan.
My brother, look, go back.
Don't you believe that my uncle is living on loan, Mr. Minister?
It is not a true story. Go back. Bromsky was one person who was integrous in the council what he says. The recording, the video recording is there. Bromsky held a special press conference and told Liberians that Boaga is not a poor man as being insinuated by people.
And so, Mr. Minister, newcomers, did the former vice president react to Bronson's claim?
Up to now, in fact, the video is still up there. There's been no retraction with regard to that. This is not something that we're making up. This is a video that exists. So what I'm trying to say here, Ojala, is that when the essence of the people's collective effort is placed around individual, and this individual becomes successful, it is now the responsibility of that individual to ensure that the migration of a group of people from that particular sector becomes his primary concern. Now, I put it to George Weah. President Weah came from the Bantustans of this country. Gibraltar, Corotal, or Sagon, those were places the president lived and saw the harshness of activities in this country. He was a proper son. His mother was a market woman. His father a mechanic. He lived all his life with his grandmother, who had 14 other relatives that lived there. Now think about this. He rose to the rank of all these struggles, and then he happened to travel through his football career and became successful. In his line of success, he came back to Liberia and identified when we had our civil crisis in this country and spent part of his achievement funds on restoring peace and security in our country, on helping our brothers and our sisters, including some of us that here who live in Ghana. There was never a time my Annie house was without food.
Yes, I know. Mr. Minister, you get any few seconds because we want to take a few calls and we'll close it up because the next guest is here.
So Jala, to sum this thing up, people will have to be honest to the position that are given them by the Liberian people. We cannot continue to come up and say sweet words to our people and keep them in poverty.
Thank you, sir.
Should have done better for the people of Lofa County, and he has not done that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Assistant Minister for Public Affairs. And looks Thomas is the one who just called. But it's a team called Team to Re-elect George Weah. They have some reasons for the re-election of President George Weah. And these accounts are coming back to back just after the SONA and that of the president's endorsement. I will take a few calls up to 15 minutes after the hour. I bring the guys in. Then we call it a day. I walk JC outside. Then I bring my next guest in. 080-514-096. Please share the video. 080-514-096. You can call me on that number. I will take your calls. But share the video if you're following us on Facebook and any of our international, any of our social media. Hello, welcome. You live? Hello? Oh, the caller dropped the line. Did he drop it? Hello? Oh, I don't know what's happening again. 080-514-096. Call me on that number. That's the number available for you to call right now. If you do that, I will take your calls and then I will put you through the speakers of these gigantic consoles here, and then you can go through. Hello? 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 Do I have a technician also that come and check this phone? Please come, one of you, please come here. Okay, call me on 070-560-560. I will take your calls. 070-560-560. Hello, welcome. Is it? Oh, what's happening there? 070-560-560. 086-680-373. Do not call that line. I was calling earlier because it's not available. It's not accessible right now. Hello?
Good evening.
Hello, sir. Welcome. What's your name?
Thank you, Mr. Griffey. The name is Kwewu William Colby. Let me say, good evening to the Reverend people. Big program and
Kwewu, go ahead.
yes, hello.
Kwewu, you are live. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can I hear show something to back up the state? I thought you should have been locating people to the national budget and go to 2017 or 2015 national budget and check the past president budget. Because for the last time in 2017 national budget, I saw the president when I said something budget was I didn't need him. How can past president see the president budget? That is untrue. Okay, and I can't tell what a banking made that system was people need to got this thing. So what do you expect?
So why didn't they respond to the political leader of the Liberty Party at the time?
So, everything Joe Biden can respond to now.
Ah, my man. If you are in a political circle and your name has come into public tatat, the best thing to do is to come and clear your name, or else those things go after you in your political operations.
So, Mr. Griffey, everything I'm going to say about our president is true, right?
No, the president, what the president does, he has spokesman. And the president, spokesman will speak on his behalf. We are letting you running here.
That kind of campaign thing from Joe Biden responded, and they say it is true,
But-
it is untrue.
So now you are saying it's untrue. I didn't know, but I just said it from that it's untrue. And you know, listen, it's not everything we'll listen, we'll hear everything. It's so that was again the time to have the conversation on this matter.
But Bronchi did not get any evidence.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very kindly. You made your point. 086-680-373, 0770560-560. Please help to share our video so that others will participate on the bumper show here on ELBC Radio. This caller is coming in. Hello, welcome. You want to participate? Welcome you live. Hello, you have 10 seconds. No time.
Hello?
You have 10 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is OTB Wallace. I call you for Omega Community.
Otis, you have 10 seconds. Make your interventions quickly.
Yeah, I'm trying to studio guest, and I want for you to put more effort on the music, at least so that at least we are able to promote our president Burugbe, and thank you very much. So we are still waiting on him. We've given his support.
Thank you. Before he leaves, he will call his number. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome you live. Let's hear you quickly. You're on the bumper show. Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear you now quickly. All right, thank you. Line is not too correct. Hello, welcome to the next caller.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, you so audible. Let's hear you quickly. Go ahead.
I'm also calling from Carisburg district.
Okay, from Carisburg. How are you, my brother?
Yeah, I want in Bangaba. You know, one thing I would say is go to appreciate somebody. Today, one of my friends and I were talking. He said, "Oh, the money job we are paying for wives, our money." But other people were there; they were not thinking about the poor people.
They were not thinking of that money they were paying.
But he did it for me. At the time, the first time President we have paid that money, benefited because I never had the price
$65 for all the 12 graders in this country.
Yeah. So,
And you know what we're praying for the people now? Let's pray that it is legislated. The free tuition of all Paulo University and that of the YSP. Let it be legislated, because if your lease is not legislated, it is possible after 2029, someone who comes will just drop it up.
That's it. So somebody saying that he has not done anything, I don't think they're really following what is unfolding in our country. I think we benefit from that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my big brother. Let me to the next caller. Come here. Hello, welcome. You live here on the Pampa Show. Yes, welcome. What's your name? Proposal of Bagugbe, the visually impaired young man. How are you? Okay. Okay, you say you lost your brother? Oh, I'm so sorry for that, yeah? Take courage and let God be your God. I'll take one more call. I'll come back to my man called JC. JC will close up. Let me take the final caller for you. Hello, welcome. Yes, your line is very poor. Can you improve your line? Oh, he gone off. I'll take one more call quickly as my last caller and come and call it a quit. Then I can go to my next caller. This guy is beeping. There's not time to beep you. You know who will call you. You want to make your point, make your point. Don't come be beeping me here. Yeah, you know, sometimes it looks so hilarious, very comical. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. Please go ahead and get 11 Let's hear you. Which project now? Which project when the president in now? Which of the project talking about? Hello? Oh, he gone off. I want to tell me who the project is that. Hello? The last caller. Oh, sorry, my brother. Let me put you on speaker. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, what's the name? Where do you call from?
Abraham G. Jr. from ONSA.
ONSA where?
Yeah, Police Academy.
Oh, just make your comment just in 5 minutes. 5 seconds rather.
I just want to commend the president for his development that he carried on the country. And I carry now and share only now as I'm speaking to you.
Oh, the president share on you?
Only 2023.
How long you want to wear that shirt? Every day we wearing it?
No, not every day, but I'll tell you.
All right, my brother. Thank you so very kindly. Yeah, thank you. I can't take you for long. You know, the guy who call, sometimes most time I'm very, very tolerant, right? So we call the radio and say, Joe, we are putting all the project in his name. In this one, I'm asking for specifics. You don't answer the specifics, then it means that you don't say any name very well to me. So, but Jesse, let's hear you quickly. That's we gotta go, Jesse. Jesse, we gotta go.
Okay.
Please, I want you to call your number to the people. Some people say they want to talk to you offline.
Okay,
They
sir.
put that on the Facebook feed. They're talking that one here.
Yeah, I got my Lone Star orange number.
Okay.
0775 27 56 32.
Mm.
I got 0881 51
Yeah.
36 72.
Okay. What you want to say finance will take it for you?
Yeah, okay, yeah. For any support or any information, you can call that number, you will get me.
Okay. Let me hear from your PR quickly. Let's go.
Yeah, Grateful, let me say thank you to you, and also thank you to the administrative staff of this unique nation pride, as you call it, for inviting our traditional ambassador musically, Mr. Jason Senior, to the studio. We hope to get more time to come here and explain the goodness about him and his musical endeavors. So thank you, sir, for inviting us.
Thank
Pray
you.
to get more supporters.
Thank you, Mr. Jesse Zion, and the PRO have been here. Let me take this break. I said to you, please share the video wherever you are. Next on this broadcast is a group of young people. They call themselves Team Real Life We Are. The people are just like David quoted. They have so many reasons why they think President George Weah should be re-elected. And this comes on the heel of the president's endorsement. Let me say welcome to the big brother, EPS 50, with Troken Roberts.
I said, look, Salima, listen, change your ways. That bad Salima, son, they will give you money, they will give you car, they will give you money.
Oh yeah, Troken Roberts follows the show regularly and religiously. Yes, as my big brother also does. The NSA director Henry Pearson, he follows the show. You know, all the security people also follow the show. Patrick Sulu also follows. Hey, big brother 50. What happened with you? I'm not 40, you are 40, yeah? You will tell me the reason why you might answer my phone. This is George Domanakas on ERBC Radio 99.9 and other frequencies across Liberia. My name is Jala Imane Niki Kalufagala Kiang Malakbili Nyaliwan Tugao Zobawoma Quila Nganang for Greyfield. And the nation's heavenly day, preferably call me Kalufagala, Snake and Laugh. Have you ever seen a snake laugh before? It never laughs. But the name that Bon Kanepo gave me the feeling again is so very powerful. They call me Nganakbo. Nganakbo means, you know, mosquito poo. Have you seen mosquito poo before? Nobody has seen it. My names are just unique. They'll give you position, they can carry you far. Only those who believe in that the President George Upon Manak Bagu Bese Kose for a crown. Girate Talent Kabawia. Welcome to the Bumper Show on ERBC Radio. It's on this frequency. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll do a post-analysis. Let me say welcome to my friend and brother, my young brother, Melvin Kazulu. He's watching us. Dr. Salif just returned from the USA. You know, he's listening to the show as well. Dr. Salif, welcome. And Dwede, Bidel, you right here on Lover Street. Welcome to the show. But you know, the president, His Excellency, Ambassador Dr. George Upon-Manek Bagube Sekoze for Koronjirate Tanutabewiya was petitioned again. He was endorsed, not petition, endorsed by the people of Liberia. That petition took place in Monrovia. It took place in Bassa, River G, Grand Gire. It was in Nimba, where the mayor of the state of Monrovia, who happens to be the Secretary General of the CDC, was Jefferson Koji. But the biggest one of all endorsements was in Foya District, where my uncles are. When I saw those pictures being posted on Facebook by my man Kolba Akwe, I was elated and said, hey, Liberia has stood up for Bagube. And this man's re-election is not a difficult thing. Because those who are clamoring to be one of those politicians who can be in the forefront of the whole political arena are not making an effort to make themselves relevant. But let me come to this one. These young people have been behind me before the president endorsed. And I said, after the president is endorsed, I will bring you on board. Like David Coty has so many reasons to re-elect Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Now he said he's president friend. That man David Coty must have over 2,000 reasons why he wants to support George Weah. But these young people come from Team Re-elect Weah. They call themselves Tree. Let me welcome you guys to the show. Hello, welcome, Eli. Come to the microphone. Just press the red button there you have. Press it and it's just ready. You're on. Okay. Let me say welcome to you, the man on the left side. What's your name? Come to the microphone. Come closer. Don't be scared. I'm by.
Okay, thank you, Jala. My name is Victor
Yeke.
Victor Yeke. You come from Tree.
I come from Tree.
And you are who? I don't want to introduce you guys. I want to introduce yourselves.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Sir Waroba Bigsa, and also from Tree.
Okay. So let's hear from you. You have so many reasons you've listed here on your paper. That George has to be president again come 2023, October 10. What are the reasons you want to give? I want to save about 10 minutes. I'll give 5 minutes, and I gave all about 5 minutes. Make it 10 minutes. Then we'll go to some specifics about why you think this president should be president again. Starting from you.
Okay, thank you, Jala. We are very much elated to be in Yakuza studio, and we say thank you for the invite as we've come here to give our reasons for which we think George Weah needs to be re-elected. First of all, Tree comes from the backdrop of many young people and some elderly people who, having sat for a long time and see over the years with all of the challenges and the tension from all over, but seeing the president being focused on what he thinks is good and best for the Liberian people and is bent on doing them. So this group of people, sometime back last year in February, thought that there is a need that we have a group to see how we can support this president for his re-election. And then we came about, and then came the name Tree. Now the Tree, as you see there, is the T stands for team. And then in the same acronym, the T is for team. Then the arrow stands for re-elect. And then the way we say we are. So we call ourselves Tree for short, Team Re-elect We Are. Okay. And then we started to brainstorm and looking at some of the development, some of the policy reform, and lots of things that are so many that we can't list here. So we said, but gentlemen, we think there is a need that we need to put ourselves together. We actually started this group online, or let's say on the social media, where we opened a Facebook page and a messenger where we have been having chat and what have you. It started first with people, a group of young people and some others in Monrovia. We have been chatting, and then it started to expand. We had some brothers some of our brothers in Nimba and other areas. They are interested, and then we started growing. As I speak to you now, Jada, we have had a membership of over 150 persons that we had if you go on our online page. So we have been having these discussions, and then this is where we came from. And like you see on our leaflet here, you see how you call it, some of the reasons. There are several reasons, but we just listed at least 24 reasons for which we think, we deem it, not we think, but because the realities are glaring, that it is indeed good and important that this president need a second term to finish some of the things that he has on mind, some of what he has started, and lots of things. So this is why we said we're going to support this discourse to see that we come to the reality that this president is indeed re-elected for the second term so that he can do those things that the Liberian people believe and give him the first chance so that he can complete them. This is why we are here today.
Let me go to your colleague to just start his own time and tell us why he thinks so. Because you just listed a list of things, but then you have on your papers here some of the things you think he has done. Maybe we'll just definitely have another 5 minutes, and I will ask you some questions.
Yeah, thank you very much, Shala. And let me say thank you for affording us the platform to air our voices to the Liberian people. So, again, my name is Zewuraba Bigsa, and I'm the vice chair on press and propaganda. So, we are basically a group of young people and older people and first-time voters and undecided voters that we are working with to make sure that we get the message across. Why should we be re-elected? There are several reasons, thousands of reasons. As he said, David Coutinho say he got over 2,000 reasons. Likewise, we ourselves got up to 2,500 reasons, but we'll just give you a few. And I will start with the issue of free tuition at the University of Liberia, the free tuition policy. I'm a product of the University of Liberia, and I know what I went through. I know the difficulty it takes to pay your fees and then pay transportation to go on campus. And besides the free tuition, we go to the wax fees. So these are two cardinal issues, right? I'm one person that believes that for a nation to develop, it has to be the human capacity. We have to develop the human mind. We have to develop the human capacity of the nation. With all of the good things that we are doing, if we don't do it, one day one person will just wake up and something happen, everything spoil in one day time. With all of the things the president are doing. So for the fact that the president have said free tuition to everybody at college level, even the oppositions that are here saying the president is not doing, most of them are benefiting. They got their children there. The WAS fees. Some of them are paying today, this year, some of them they got children in 12th grade. They're not paying WAS fee. All right? They are not paying WAS fees. So these are cardinal issues. Besides that, the roads. Look at the number of roads that this government has constructed within a short period of time. Let's say in 3 years. Because all of us know the first 2 years, let's say all of us know Ebola took almost 2 years from us, from the government, because the whole world was locked down. So let's say in just 3 years, look at the number of roads the president have constructed. Look at the number of kilometers of roads. Besides that, look at the hospitals. Look at how improved JFK is. We don't have those things on 12 years when we had all of the support here. We don't have it. We don't have a dialysis center at JFK. We don't have the trauma unit. We now have DNA machine there. Today we have it there. Even the opposition is benefiting from that. So these are key issues that we are looking at, right? Besides that, most of the schools, public schools, high schools, are being renovated by this government. In all of the countries, I was in Lofa the last time. I went to the Vojama Multilateral. It's one of the best schools you see in Vojama right now. Even people are leaving the private schools to go to Multilateral because of the kind of improvement that the school has right now. Look at the recent state-of-the-art technical vocational institution in Sando County. So these are key issues that we are looking at. These are things that are empowering ordinary people, ordinary Liberians. So it is on the basis that we think that this president, given the chance, the next 6 years he's going to do tremendously well, and he's going to improve the life and living conditions of the Liberian people. Again, look at the Omega market. We got our brothers and sisters selling there. Look at the market to Douala. Huge building. Since in the history of Liberia, I have now seen church building as a market building. Look at the one to Omega. We got almost 4 or 5 buildings to Omega. So these are key issues. Look at the road here. The road is being connected from EW Junction to Coca-Cola factory. Look at the road from EW Junction going to Rafi Highway. Look at the Johnsonville road. Look at the Johnsonville to Mount Barclay road. And several other community roads, including the two community, the Looking Town road. So these are key issues, right? So we're not just going to leave all of these development for somebody coming to tell us, say, I will do, when we already have somebody that is already doing. So, it's just important that we give President Weah the chance to make sure that he improve on the developments that he has started.
Now, so let me come to your colleague. You said, what is the membership size like?
Oh, Jala, like I told you, our membership size, we are over 150 persons. But
across the entire country?
No, for now, we started with Monserrado, and the interest, because I told you we were operating online, now the interest started growing, and then so it extended to Nimba. We got more persons in Nimba who are very much interested, and by the end of this month, we will be, in March, we will be going there for the program, because we got people there, they want to see us and what have you. So we've been basically operating in Nimba and in Maigibi. Then our strength was manifested because the last time it was just somewhat impromptu when the coalition was talking about the nomination of the renomination of the president. So we thought that, oh, Jeremiah, we got to do something. Sorry that I didn't bring our T-shirts and those that we just printed by ourselves and things. It was a very quality one. And then we were able to demonstrate at least over 60 persons at least to take them to the how they call it? The endorsement area. So that alone overly motivated us that indeed we're going to do better, because something that was just like in 1 week time, and then to see that normal size, it really impressed us. And right there we had a meeting. When we went there, we demonstrated our billboard and what have you. We had a short meeting, and it was so impressive. And something I didn't say from the beginning, tree is actually crossing across. We are not like to say, oh, it's an auxiliary of the CDC or we work with them or what have you, but the membership entails partisans of the CDC, non-partisans, young first-time voters, that's our concentration, and undecided voters. So, because there are people you talk with, they say, oh, me, I'm not a sedition. Yes, but they believe in some of the good things that the president and his government are doing.
And some are non-seditions, but they are still on the, they are still undecided.
Yeah, they are undecided. So that's our focus point, because if the man is always a sedition and he believes in the president, we don't really spend much time. So we go to people who are undecided, first-time voters, and this is our base. That's our concentration.
Let me come to, is it Waluba?
Yeah, Waluba.
So what is it like in terms of your membership across the entire country? Because you said you just in Monserrado. How do you intend to reach the people of Lofa? You from Lofa. How do you intend to reach the people of Nimba and all the other counties? What mechanisms are you putting in place as a young people from this group called Team We Like We Are? What are you? How many persons do you envisage to bring on board?
Yeah, so my colleague said when he said 150, he's basically referring to the number of persons online, right? Okay. There are a lot of our colleagues that doesn't have smartphones. Some of them don't have smartphones, so they are not captured on the online platform, right? So, but across the country, we have a team in Nimba. We are in communication with some folks from Fonjema and also in Grand Bassa. So again, as he said, our target is the undecided voters and the first-time voters. This is our target, and we are hoping that we can raise the membership up to 100,000+ of young people who have interest in making sure that 100,000+.
Okay.
Yes, because we believe that there is a cause that is worth supporting, right? And as he said, it's open. It's not going to be about Unity Party and CDC and coalition, no, right? Anybody can be a member of TREE based on the developmental agenda of the president, based on what the president has done. There are people who are not members of any party, any political party. They are just in the middle. So those are people we are calling on board who wanted to join us to support this president so that he can have the opportunity to continue to do the good things that he's doing for the Liberian people.
Where do you get your financial support from to have 100,000+ people coming on your side? Having these kind of arrangements and going through these kind of political situations and bringing people together, it requires lots of financial input from somewhere or from somebody who is maybe abroad giving that kind of support. Where do you get a strength from in terms of finances?
Yeah, so basically right now we are not getting finance from anywhere, right? We that came together, we have been putting our meager resources together to ensure that we support this group and support the vision, right? We have reached out to some public officials to help us to move, to help us to empower us so that we can move across the country to mobilize and recruit first-time voters and undecided voters. As we speak, we are not getting response from them because everybody been busy with the president renomination. So maybe after the renomination, we'll go back to them. But we are convinced that once we get the support with our own meager resources, the thing is, it's not about, you're not going to pay people. It's just about talking to the people, right? The people are going to be moved by what they see, not what you gave them, right? So it's in the interest of everybody to support this cause. And because it is a good cause, that is the reason why we are confident that we can raise that number of persons for the president re-election.
Let me come to you, my friend and brother. Let's say you, in the same question, I want you just go with the same question, flow away.
Yeah, just to add on to what Brother Bisa said, like when you ask in terms of the membership and what he said, because we started, people with like minds and believing in what we see that is glaring. So we have been self-supported. Like, for example, I said we ought to carry over 60% the last time to the nomination. That was by our own strength, because we put ourselves together and put our meager resources together. We were able to print 5 dozens of t-shirts. So the 5 dozens of t-shirts, in fact, it became like a conflict, because some of our members even came and then they couldn't get, so they wanted to so it gave her a little bit of tough time. So that's why we were able to carry at least. So now when you ask in terms of where do we get our fundings from, for now we started by ourselves, because this is what we are moved. We are moved by what we see and what we believe is real. So we've been doing this. Like he said, we have contacted some other officials that this is our vision and this is our target and what have you. We serve them some letters and things that we need some support, because we can't do it all by ourselves. Like the folks in Nimana, they are telling us they wanted us to go there, how you call it, they begin by between the
March.
first,
We are planning a trip there in March
and 5th. So we told them yes, but then we got to work it out, because he will not take his, normally they say go this and that and thing, and people say all kind of thing. So we're going to work along with even the party people, the people from the party, people in government who see our vision that, oh yes, this is good, and then they can work with whatever meager resources they give us plus what we can do, and we're going to use it for the intended and right purpose, because this is what we believe that is real and the Liberian people need it. Like we're just talking about the development thing. One development is just glaring, so glaring that anybody who have not seen any other thing, because somebody will say the hospital in Bapolu, they say, oh, we didn't even know it was completed until when we saw the video footage, and then they were designating it. Somebody say, oh, nothing is happening there. Somebody say, somebody say nothing is happening there. But one thing you can, even you close your eye, you will see it somewhere. That is the sport, the Invincible Park. It's so strategic that when you pass it, you close your eye, you will see it. You won't bend. Anything you do, you got to see it. So the developments are glaring. And thank God that the president was so strategic, very smart. That was a smart development that nobody can rule that argument on. The only thing, somebody pose the argument and say, that's not a park. Those are arguments, it's not a park, it's not this, it's not that. But thank God at least something is there. Before, when they say November 29 or December, we had too many persons drowning in or along the beaches and what have you. But today, guess what? That has reduced significantly when it is November 29. You see over 100 people, 500 young people over there enjoying themselves, having recreation. So like the one now to PHP, I think when that is done, that going to just completely get rid of.
That's the biggest.
Yeah, get rid of people living in the water, losing our younger brother, our children, and then dying in the sea, because they will have good place.
And you know what happens there when the minister of state work portfolio and said when there, they're gonna build a wall along the beach that divides the beach from the recreation center. You can say you don't see the ocean, you don't see the sea, so you'll be on the other side. Okay. So it makes no difference.
I saw it when we went for the president program, the program that day.
So let me ask you your own opinion of the president's endorsement on Saturday. What do you make of it? What did you see?
Well, I think it was so welcoming, it was good. But the crowd I see over there, I see the CDC of 2005.
The re-emergence of the CDC in 2005.
That's the re-emerging and the reincarnation or revigoration of the CDC 2005. Because I saw the older folks walking jubilantly. I saw the young ones. I saw the youth. And they were going, can you imagine, Jala? people were going over there. And so it was so laughable when I heard people saying that they pay people $20 and whatever. I said, wow, then money is in Liberia, because if you calculate over 150 or 200,000 plus, or even more than 500,000 person order, you say you calculate that, then I don't know how many $1,000,000 you're gonna get. Then I told people, I say, if it is true, then for now the whole year no more suffering in Liberia, because the money going to circulate in the economy. But I saw that even the group we carry, yes, we were forced to do our little stuff, put ourselves together, our small body, to carry our people, to have small little at least, because when you carry people when people go for a program, so at least they need to drink water. They need to drink some kind of soft drink or what have you. But be as it was, we were happy, and the people we carry, they were so happy of whatever little thing we provided for water and what have you. And then we all walked together, we came back. So, but I think that crowd, I want to believe that is the biggest crowd CDC have pulled off since I've been doing the CDC. That is the biggest crowd.
What I saw yesterday was just something that was unimaginable. When we got at the SKD, I left my vehicle around the boulevard area, got on the motorbike, and I was riding on that motorbike, going very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. And I saw people coming in their numbers, people moving, people walking, people on top of vehicles.
Yeah.
By the time I got around Vermont area, it was like a different situation.
Okay.
Then I went to Lane Street side from the Amadeus Mosque. There all the way, you couldn't see a space between any individual.
We passed the heat alone.
If you want to spray, you will spray on somebody. That's what's happening. Then on the other side from the Amadeus Mosque, going all the way across, almost around the EJ Ross area, EJ Ross building there,
Yeah.
you saw human beings. And then there was nothing, no business activities around town yesterday. I said, wow, this is unprecedented. If you stood around Johnson Street and looked down the hill going towards the Freeport side, you see an ocean of people coming in.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So what about
Yeah. So
your country Lofa? I saw what happened for you.
yeah, I saw it too, because I was following Koluba Akwe and regularly while I was on the feed there also. So the crowd on Saturday was something that some of us believe was going to happen. It didn't happen by accident, because I'm one person that believe that the people have realized that this president mean well for this country. Unlike the first 2 years with all of the propaganda, and then people voted out of frustration, out of vexation, and say, oh, it's like this, the people are suffering, they are doing this. People voted, and some people in the legislature, not because they love them, it was because of the kind of situation the country was in at the time. Liberians have realized that this president mean well. This president is keen on developing the country and connecting the various capital cities by paved roads. So it is on the basis that the people gather to support the president, to say, yes, we want to ask you to please contest again for a second term. Right? You saw Lofa and Grand G there. There was another group. So it's by far the biggest political gathering in the history of our country. And trust me, those of them that feel that it was a paid political something, or they pay people to go there, well, it's up to them. They can live with their emotions, with their they say. They can go alone. But we will promise them at the ballot box, they will see that crowd there.
Let me come to you. So, what did he say anything about violence? I didn't see that yesterday. You know, I saw the enthusiasm in the people's faces and all of those.
And that was one of the most impressive part I saw on the gathering. With the tsunami of human being gathering over there, I saw it so peaceful. The only thing I saw was people were just jubilant. People were just jubilating all around the place and just having friendly conversation. And nobody was like, even like some other time when those gatherings are there, maybe like people muffing or bar muffing the opponent. I didn't see anything of such. I just saw the people were just focused and going to the ATS. And by the time they went there, because the crowd could not accommodate, the area couldn't accommodate the number of persons. So people just went like to show face, inspire, and come back at least and be around the corridor, because the area was already full by the time we have already arrived. So I didn't see a sign of violence. If there was any, I don't have knowledge of that.
There is a statement coming from the government of Liberia, which I want to read a little, but I have to get some clarity on it. Not clarity, but I need to do some due diligence. I'll read that for you. But again, we have our guys here. They are team to re-elect George Weah. Team re-elect Weah. They are called Tree. They are here as my guests. I will talk to them again. I will take your calls. I know Lofa was in blue. What I saw in Foya was just what a testimony or what Motila told me. Motila said to me, Jala, this Lofa County is supposed any president. If you are even the despotic president, like people consider Samendo as the time, we support you because we don't support people who are in opposition. He said we supported Charles Taylor here. He was the head of the MPF, but then he became candidate on the ticket. We supported him after he became president. We supported Ellen Johnson for 12 years. Now it's George Weah's term. We will support him. The elders and chiefs of this country will support George Weah because that's what Lofa County believes in.
And that's how it should be.
Call me on 0. I'm finding some difficulties. I want to read some statement here from this. Let me just read it. I think I'm trying to get the comment from Wakai Fofana, who just posted this, and also I know it comes from the Ministry of Information, Culture Affairs and Tourism. I think I can read it. It's on today. The government of Liberia takes due cognizance of concerns coming from local and international partners of the dawning of the Coalition for Democratic Change Paraphernalia by some members of the Executive Protection Services during the party's 1 million men rally for the nomination of President George Manneh Weah for a second term bid. The government says these concerns are legitimate in terms of EPS officers' behavior as embarrassing, which it attributes to our exuberance and lack of knowledge of the standard operating procedures of the service. The chairman of the Joint Security of Liberia, Justice Minister, Councillor Frank Musa Dane Jr., has mandated the head of the EPS, Director Trocon Nathaniel Roberts, to ensure that henceforth such unprofessional display by any member of the EPS does not reoccur. In a mandate to the National Security Force of Liberia, Justice Minister Dean reminded all military, paramilitary, and other related security institutions on their oath to defend and protect all citizens and residents of the country in a manner that demonstrates neutrality, professionalism, and decency. Meanwhile, the government of Liberia wants to reiterate its express commitment to the conduct of free, fair, transparent, and democratic elections in an environment that is secured and open to all stakeholders and participants, regardless of political affiliations. The government says it will not allow Saturday's regrettable action on the part of some members of the EPS to put a dent in the enviable record of the Weah-led administration of successfully conducting several elections in the country. Let your Rennie sign that. I will take 5 calls. 086 680 077 070 Call me on this number 086 680 077 That was a statement from the government of Liberia. I'm a reader again before I go out. Hello, welcome. Hello? You have 1 minute, go ahead. Hello? Oh, this guy is not responding. Hello? Oh, you gotta be very swift, my friend. This thing is about time. You call, you wanna participate, just talk. Oh, hello, welcome, let's hear you.
Hello, Ghana.
Yes, welcome, you're live on the Bumper Show.
This is Samuel Shemo, one of the members of Team Re-elect Weah.
Okay, Shaman.
I just think those guys are institutes,
Mm-hmm.
and we put our resources together to see how best we can mobilize in the 15th subdivision of Liberia. Liberia to re-elect Weah for the second term. So I'm telling them, and we are standing on the fence to support them.
Thank you. Thank you. The next caller, welcome you live. Let's say it quickly.
Yeah, my name is Morris Partner. We're calling from Drogo City.
Morris Passaway, let's say it quickly.
Yeah, so thank you for Colina here in field. You know, the one time we're not playing, we're just people, we're just going to the street, and we're not playing.
Oh, you part of team re-elect we are?
Yeah, no problem. We're not playing about it. I'm going to see popular idea now. We're not playing. We're just going to parade small. We're not playing.
Yeah, they got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just for me to see popular idea now. I don't say so that we don't want to go to capital and I want to want to see.
Okay. All right, thank you. The next caller, welcome.
After you give people that this is proposal of the movement.
Call your phone name.
I think sound about very new proposal of the movement.
Saratoga, go ahead.
Yeah, I want people have to go. Yes, I want to tell you a program.
All right, they'll call that number. They'll call that number, yeah? Okay, Professor Bugbe, Saratoga, welcome. 0866803730 0770560560. These are the two numbers to call me. My 0880514096 number is not working, and I've called on SOS. No one comes here. But again, call those numbers. You'll be available on the line right now. They call themselves Team Real Weah. 0770560560. 0866803730. These are the numbers to call me. If you want to participate in the Bumper Show, you are live. You can go ahead and just speak. I will take your calls on these numbers. Now we have Team Real We Are here. Let me see, someone is calling me. Who is this person? Hello, welcome. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, welcome. What's your name?
I'm Samson Claude Wilson.
Claude Wilson, where do you come from, sir?
I'm from Grand Group of President now. I came to visit. I came on the program Saturday to endorse the president. And I'm stopping to my children's place in Soul Clinic.
So you mean you left from where Grand Crew to come to Monrovia to just form part of this program?
Yes.
Wow.
You know the reason?
No, I don't know the reason.
Job, we are saying, you will be road, you started the road. All the things he talk about, he have started them. So there's a reason of pulling back so you will end them. So we don't want to know what the people talking about because we know those people that video people. When they enter here, then the first thing they will tell, after 3 years, I was facing the government and say the empire. So we get sense.
Well, Joe, we are in the first 6 years. He started doing all the other roads, doing part, and doing it one end, and I want to put it on the pole.
So we can't say moving there, so the can't go and then now will be also in there. We'll go to after 3 years, I was facing the government.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very kindly. Let me. I will come back to these young people, but let me come for your party comments. I want to read that statement again from the government library when it comes to Amanda. I can take you now, Amanda. I will call. Let's just hear your party comments quickly.
Okay, in parting, first of all, in closing, with the statement you just read, I think it's timely, and I like the way the government responded to it, because this is Liberia, like somebody always say, our common denominator, a place where we cannot be deported from. So in all that we do, like the arrowhead always say peace first and peace last. So we do everything in line with the peace. Now in parting, the head for our group is called Fata Kwe, but she couldn't have been here because she had fever and then she was not that strong. And I serve as the secretary. I'd also like to say this to people in authorities and who believe in the re-election of the president, that the dice has been cast on the 4th of February. And the battle is a long way. The battle is not over until it is over. So all hands on decks and everything must come. We must unite in whatever which way to make sure that we reach at the zenith of the battle, and the zenith is that President Weah is re-elected for the second term. So why is true? We think that number was just a small number. Yes, we just manifested a small number. But when we all work together, it's going to get bigger, and the reality will manifest at the ballot, and it will be surely a one-term victory.
Just call your name as you take your leave.
So I call my name. My name is Victor Yeke. And you know, you kept on talking about Bisa. Yeah, I too, I hear from Lofa.
Oh, you are from Lofien?
Yeah, Lofien. Man,
Okay.
Lofa, Pa, Lofa.
Ah.
So, and our number you were talking about,
Yeah, please do quickly.
our number, whoever wants to reach us, is 0776 96 1681. 0776 96 1681. The other number is 0777 94 5000. Those are numbers that we can easily be reached on for whatever.
What about
Thank
quickly?
you.
Just in a few seconds.
All right, thank you very much, Jala, for the opportunity again, once more, for the platform, for all to hear for all to air our voices. So I'd like to say thank you to you and the EIBC family for this opportunity. Again, Team Re-elect is a group that is interested in the re-election of President George Weah, as our name indicates, and we are encouraging first-time voters and those who are still undecided that Weah is the best president that have happened to this country, and we believe that he can do more. So it is only important for us to give him the opportunity to do more.
Thank you.
So I want to say thank you again for the opportunity. Again, my name is Zero Babesa. Thank you for the
Let me read a statement coming from the governor of Liberia quickly as we transition. The government of Liberia takes due cognizance of concerns coming from local and international quarters of the joining of the Coalition for Democratic Change, paraphernalia by some members of the Executive Protection Service during the party's 1 million man rally for the nomination of President George Manneh Weah for a second-term bid. The government says these concerns are legitimate and terms the EPS officers' behavior as embarrassing, which it attributes to over-exuberance and lack of knowledge of the standard operating procedures of the service. The chairman of the Joint Security of Liberia, Justice Minister Councilor Frank Musa Dane Jr., has mandated the head of the EPS Director Trocon Nathaniel Roberts to ensure that henceforth such unprofessional display by any member of the EPS does not recur. In a mandate to the National Security Forces of Liberia, Justice Minister Frank Musa Dane reminded all military, paramilitary, and other related security institutions of their oath to defend and protect all citizens and residents of the country in a manner that demonstrates neutrality, professionalism, and decency. Meanwhile, the government of Liberia wants to reiterate its express commitment to the conduct of free, fair, transparent, democratic elections in an environment that is secure and open to all stakeholders and participants regardless of political affiliations. The government says it will not allow Saturday's regrettable action on the part of some members of the EPS to put a dent in the enviable record of the Weah administration of successfully conducting several elections in the country. Lecturer Julius Rennie signed that. That's how I take my exit. On this edition of the Pompo Show, many thanks to Anthony Williams, who has been behind camera. Join me again tomorrow when Dr. Lester Teddy and hopefully Randa Dubayu will be here tomorrow to do a post-analysis of the endorsement yesterday. On behalf of the crew, my name is Grayfield. Remember Jala Grayfield chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk and never shall we fight. Fighting shall not be our portion. Have a good day from Monrovia.